Welcome to GTI Predictive Technology. My name is Tom Honig. We're here today to demonstrate our BalancePro software on the iPad. I have an iPad here that I'm using. This is an iPad Air with our 2-channel DAQ, one for the tach, one for the accelerometer. And you can see behind me I have the first page of the app put up on my left to show you that we have a 2-plane balance mode, we have a single plane balance mode, a field balance mode, and we can also balance on stanchions for replacement electronics for existing balancing machines that are out there. Or you can buy brand new stanchions from us and we can make you a custom balancing machine here at GTI, which we've done many of. This complements our VibePro software, which is a full vibration analysis software where as you're going through your route, you may come across an asset that is unbalanced. On the same platform, the iPad, we can now make corrections for imbalance, much like we have a full shaft alignment app and a thermography app and thermography equipment all on the same platform. So this is a very modular system. You can have one device for many tasks at a very affordable price. So I'm going to demonstrate a single plane here. I've got my tachometer and my accelerometer here. I'm going to project my iPad here to my left so that you can actually see how the software works. I'm going to turn the motor on, and immediately behind me you'll see I have the 1x running speed spectrum up above my polar plot. That's for two reasons. One, for you to check your setup. This software is actually designed so the tachometer is only looking for 1x running speed. So any noise in your setup or noise from the surrounding area is ignored because the tachometer is cursoring right on the running speed, and that's all we're looking at. So below it you see the polar plot is showing us that the heavy spot is right at 0. That is correct because I actually put the weight there myself and I know it's accurate. It is right at 0. Now also you see below the second part of this system, you can add a trial weight so that if you were permanently mounted, we can vector and make sure the software can make sure that that's our heavy spot if it's mounted stiffly. So, but now we're on rubber, it is accurate on the first run up, which you'll see here. I tap, I'm at a 0.4134 inches per second at running speed at 3550.80 RPM. So now that we know where the heavy spot is, we'll simply turn the motor off, and I'm going to demonstrate taking that screw out and showing you how our values will change. Now normally you'd be putting a test weight there and doing your vectoring. We're going to skip that part and jump down to just removing the weight. So as I go to my 0 point where is my reflective tape, I will unscrew the screw. I will turn the motor back on, and you're immediately going to see in the spectrum we have a lot of multiples of running speed that weren't there before because we reduced that 1x running speed so much. The misalignment of this motor is now starting to show itself as we balance it better. And we'll click on this button here, and immediately you can see we went from a 0.4 inches per second to a 0.04. And we have a trim method to go to another level because we still can see we have a heavy spot at about 300 degrees. So we can make another trim correction because 0.4 is good, but we can get even below, which is down to a 0.4 grade scale. Just to mention, this balancing system, GTI has used many balancers in the past over 20 years. And we have, through this software, created the most sensitive balancer. Most of our balancing equipment in the shop here will not even turn on and see the running speed after this device has balanced our asset. So accuracy is key. And we can also, as I'm going to pull up here, I can actually run a test and find out what balance tolerance I did balance to. And that all works through the software, and it has a beautiful report here. I'm going to flash through the screens. As you see the report button, I can also take a photo or pull the photo right out of the library of the asset. We'll do this real quickly and put that as part of our report. And when we send it out, it shows our 0.4 starting and our 0.04 ending, and we can email that right from the iPad from the device.